Hello，大家好，我们继续学习课本标准教程 Standard Course HSK6下，我们学习下册。Okay, now because in the last video I took a little bit too long on the vocabulary. Yeah, so we haven't finished this first page yet. I'm not sure why. I didn't feel like it took that long, but somehow time disappeared. Sorry. All right, so we did Jin. Next is Xu. There's like 20 different, maybe more than 20 different characters in Chinese that are pronounced Xu, fourth tone. This is among them. Okay, Xu pertains to vision and sight. It's used in quite a few ways. Let's have a look what we got here. 鼻视、敌视、忽视、轻视、重视、无视 ，no 无视、无视，正视、正视、仇视、藐视、冒视 ，if I remember correctly. 漠视 not so sure about that one. 歧视 all right. So a lot of these are HSK6 words. This isn't just like sight, like 视力. There's plenty of other words with 视 in them. I don't know, 视官, your visual organs. What else is there? Probably many others. I can't think of them. The different ways of regarding something. Okay. So, oh, sorry, I forgot to get my phone. Just a second. Okay. So cool. The first one is 鄙视. 鄙视. Yeah, 看不起. That's fine. 看不起, 鄙视. It means to kind of despise / look down upon people. Yeah, what it says there. 大家绝没有鄙视他的意思. All right, 鄙视. So you look down upon. Usually it's a person. You despise that person. 鄙视, 鄙视他的吝啬, 吝啬, not meanness, stinginess. 虚伪, 虚伪, hypocrisy in the sense of falseness. That person is very phony. This is stingy, not meanness. Oh, meanness in the sense of stingy. Yeah, all right. 受到鄙视. First time I've encountered that one. 受到鄙视, contempt. Is that a translation issue? Like to be held in contempt. Let's look it up on the internet. Let's put in 有道. To be held in contempt. Yeah. 藐视. 藐视法庭. So held in contempt. 一般百姓似乎普遍看不起从政治. Oh, that's a different held in contempt. It's contempt of court.
Contempt of court.
That's really British. 藐视法庭. So, yeah, can you say 受到? What was it? 鄙视? I don't know it. It's the opposite, right? So I think Pleco is wrong here. Yeah, I think this is just wrong. Be held in contempt. So contempt in the legal context implies that you despise the court, not that the court despises you, right? You 鄙视法庭, right? Maybe, yeah. So I don't think this is correct. Anyway, 鄙视. Pretty rare word, I would say. I've seen it maybe once or twice in my reading. 鄙视他的, yeah. So despise his stinginess, etc., etc. So you can despise someone's despise someone or despise someone's behaviors, it seems. 鄙视某人做了某事. I despise someone doing something. Some unspecific person doing some unspecific thing. I really hate it when unspecific people do unspecific things. 鄙视的嘲笑. Okay, so this 鄙视 is functioning as an attributive modifying 嘲笑, which is functioning as a noun. Okay, 嘲笑 is ridicule, but they translated it to sneer, which is fine. A sneer of disdain, yeah. 嘲笑,鄙视某人, 某数. All right, so that's it. That's basically it. The other thing you need to know is baby. Baby. Assuming I pronounced that right. Yeah, baby. Baby. So that's the other word with B, right? Baby. So there's the movie Despicable Me. Baby de War. Baby de War. This one. Despicable Me. In Chinese is Baby de War. Where's the title in Chinese? Do you see it? It'll be there somewhere. Oh, here. Baby de War. Despicable Me. Or Despicable Me 1 and 2. Oh, bonus. They don't even have Gru on the front though. Baby de War. That's despicable. So this is the same B. The same B. Actually, when Chinese people say that baby, they often say baby. Yeah, so it's almost, yeah, it's almost like a doinzi in that sense. I think it technically counts as a mistake, but yeah, it's such a common mistake. Maybe it should count, like it's widely accepted mistake. Baby. Yeah, you hear baby a lot. Yeah. So baby is despicable. So 鄙视 is to look on someone with despicableness. Consider them despicable. Or consider something or someone despicable. Okay. 鄙视. So you got the kind of idea, right? With here. 鄙视. The B is baby to be, right? So you consider someone to be despicable, right? You despise them. 敌视. So 敌 is the enemy, right? 敌人,敌军的敌. 敌视. So you look upon someone as an enemy. So you consider them an enemy. Do we have that word in English? Maybe we don't. You say enmify. 敌视. 敌视. Yeah, regard with hostility. Yeah, maybe we don't have this word in English. 敌视. 敌视的眼神一贯敌视我国. Okay, so 我国 literally means my country, but it means China. So someone who 敌视我国, well, I suppose this person who's presumably Chinese talking about China is referring to someone else consistently enmifying China. Enmifying. It is enmifying, right? I don't use the word very often. Enmify. Enmify. It's a word, right? Maybe maybe I'm spelling wrong. Enmify. No. How do you say? Oh no, that's embarrassing. I got my English wrong. The Chinese is easier in this case. Enmify? Something like that. Enmify. No? Enmify. It's a platform. Are you sure? Treat, consider as an enemy. So you have enmity, right? Enmity, the state of being Hello. Is there a verb for enmity? Oh, all right. ChatGPT as always. Anyway, 敌意 enmity enmity. So enmify, is that not a word? Or maybe we say vilify. Vilify. So oh, single L. Vilify. Speak or write about with an abusively disparaging manner. He has been vilified in the past. Not exactly the same, is it? It's kind of like treat like a villain. All right, let's move on. Okay, you get the idea, 敌视. So it's look upon someone as if they're an enemy. So 敌视. So maybe you would 敌视 another political parties. 我们敌视 what is it? 反派党的成员. Yeah, something like that. So you look upon someone, I guess, or something as an enemy, presumably someone. 忽视. 忽视 is to neglect and or overlook. Yeah, maybe it's also omit. We'll have a look. 忽视. But it may not be a bad thing. 忽视. No, it is a negative one, isn't it? 疏忽,不重视.疏忽 is kind of neglect or overlook. 不重视 is just don't consider important. 不要忽视体育锻炼 physical exercise. So don't overlook physical exercise. 不可忽视的力量渐渐被忽视. Okay, so this is neglect, ignore, disregard, and it is a negative word, right? 忽视. 忽视. Yeah. So what is omit? Omit details or something like that. 省去, that works. There is a word ending in shi as well. Omit, yeah, this sort of thing. Omit details. Avoid. Am I in that 忽视 is a negative word? Is there a neutral word meaning omit, such as in omit details? Come on, ChatGPT, you can do it. Ugh, all right, I am. 是的，忽视是一个带有负面意味的词语，意思是故意不去注意，故意不去注意，interesting，或重视某事。Okay, so it's 不重视, right? This 不 applies to the 重视 as well. Yeah, there's a bit of ambiguity there, isn't it? 要表达省略. Oh, this is the one. 省略. You want to omit. That's a neutral one. 要表达省略这种中性意思，可以使用省略这个词。ChatGPT 很逗。例如，在这篇文章中，我们可以省略一些不必要的细节，由于时间关系。Yeah, this is a usage of 关系 in Chinese that doesn't really exist in English. 由于时间关系. That for reasons pertaining to time, for time reasons. 由于时间关系. Yeah. To have to do with. Okay, so for reasons pertaining to time. 他的演讲中省略了几个部分. Yeah. Okay, 省略 is the one I want. 忽视 is, okay, 忽视 overlooked neglect. So you can 忽视, I need example sentences. What things can be 忽视. Yeah, so I'm guessing you would neglect your children, you neglect your health. I mean, don't do that, but you know. You can 忽视细节, but this means overlook certain details. Maybe you're solving a maths problem and there's a critical detail you have missed. 忽视细节，他在工作中总是忽视细节，导致频繁出错。So he's always overlooking details in his work and regularly makes mistakes. 忽视安全 neglect safety. Oh, that's a bad thing. 一些公司为了节约成本，而忽视安全标准，结果造成了严重的事故。So company, in order to 节约 conserve 成本 is costs. Like these are the costs to buy the raw materials that you would maybe assemble or use. So reducing costs. 节约 Yeah, 节约成本. First time I've encountered those together. I guess I don't study economics very often. 节约成本. Can you put them together? It looks like you can. So in English, economize doesn't usually take an object. Economize costs. You can't really say that in English. 节约成本和资源, so costs and resources. 极大的节约成本, like reduce cost to the extreme. 我们如何帮你节约成本? How can we help you reduce costs? How can we help you save? Yeah, interesting. All right. So because the company wanted to reduce costs, they neglected safety standards and it led to a serious accident. 忽视健康 neglect your health, neglect health. 长期熬夜和饮食不规律会让人忽视健康问题. No, I don't like that sentence. No, I don't. It's illogical, right? So long-term staying up late at night and having an irregular diet will cause people to neglect their health problems. No. 会导致那个健康问题. It leads to health problems. It doesn't cause people to neglect them. Sorry, ChatGPT, but I do not accept that. But you can neglect health problems. You could say this is 是两种忽视健康的典型例子. Like common example or 常见的例子. Common examples of people neglecting their health. You could say that. 他在说话时忽视了他人的感受，导致了矛盾. Okay, so when speaking, he ignored other people's feelings. 经理忽视了员工提出的建议，最终项目未能按期完成. So the manager ignored the suggestions raised by the employees. Yeah, the English word order is quite different, isn't it? Quite often English and Chinese word order is the same, if not identical. 这是一个红色的书. This is a red book. Yeah. Quite similar, but this is not the same. The manager. Yeah, manager. The manager ignored the staff raised suggestions. Actually, you could turn that into a compound adjective and use the same order like that. Anyway, 忽视问题 ignore a problem. 如果我们继续忽视环境问题，后果将不堪设想. All right, so if we neglect environmental problems or ignore environmental problems, the result will be this. 不堪设想 unimaginably bad. Inconceivable. All right, what's next? 轻视. 轻. All right, it's the antonym of 重, right? 轻重. 轻 light, as in not heavy, it's not weighty. 重 heavy, weighty, important. Yeah, in English, you can say a problem is weighty. Things can be weighty. Yeah, you weight that problem highly. So weight can refer to a problem or an issue being important, much like in Chinese. So 轻视,重视. Yeah. So you can 轻视. So consider something important or unimportant using these words. Can you give me examples for 轻视, 轻视 and 重视 too, please? 轻视, 他总是轻视他的能力. Okay, so he always 轻视, like undervalues maybe? What are they? 轻视. I don't think it's contempt. 轻视他的能力，认为他无法胜任这个项目的重要角色. Maybe underestimate would be a better translation here. He constantly underestimates her abilities. Or looks down upon, maybe. 学生们不应该轻视语法和拼写的重要性. Grammar and spelling. 这是书写中的基本要素之一. Yeah. So students should not 轻视, despise grammar and spelling. Oh, no. 轻视的重要性. So they're despising the importance of that. Is that correct? Let's have a look. Let's put in 轻视. Usually when you despise something or 轻视它, maybe this is like 重要性, trivialize. Yeah. 轻视什么什么的重要性，轻视什么什么的重要性，轻视了什么什么的重要性. All right. So these English translations are not very accurate then. Contempt, despise the importance of, no. It's, the 轻 implies light and unimportant. So yeah, 但这并不是轻视. Belittle the importance? Belittle, what are other translations? Diminish. Yeah, diminish is a good one. 不要轻视服务器虚拟化的重要性. Server virtualization. All right. 虚拟化. All right. So do not diminish the importance of server virtualization. I feel like you would just say, do not underestimate the importance. 轻视. In Chinese, underestimate is 低估. 低估. Underestimate. 低估.低估. First time. 低估. 低估. So this is like low estimate. This sort of thing. Low estimate. Do not estimate low. Do not diminish. Yeah, this is almost like underestimate the power of the dark side. 老板的轻视使得他们不愿意听取员工的意见。这对团队的合作产生了负面影响. Yeah, so 产生了负面影响. You can use this kind of generic phrasing. It's very widely applicable on your exam. Like gave rise to a negative impact, which can apply in many circumstances. So the boss, no. 老板的轻视 So here the 轻视 is functioning as a noun, right? The boss's contempt caused them to be unwilling to listen to the employees' suggestions. So I don't know who them is. So them are not the employees. So there's the boss. Maybe them are like investors or something like this. So the investors are not listening to the employees' suggestions. All right, and 重视，这家公司非常重视员工的职业发展。Yeah, that's perfect. 提供了各种培训和晋升机会。So, okay, so we're 重视, we're 非常重视. We weight highly, we value highly. 员工的职业发展, our employees' career development. What would you change it? Professional development? Yeah, that's a good one. Professional development. Good sentence, that one. Okay, 他对家庭的重视让他放弃了更高的薪水，选择了更灵活的工作时间。Yeah, so her how much is that? She weighted family highly. No, we need to use that as a noun. Her weighting of family, her high regard of family. Yeah, her high regard of family caused her to give up a higher paid position, just give up a higher salary, and choose more flexible working hours. 政府部门对于环境问题的重视，促使他们制定一个 Let me try again. Too many pauses. 政府部门对于环境问题的重视，促使他们制定了一系列的环保政策和措施。Again, I don't know who 他们 is, but 他们 could be 政府。Or it could be 政府部门。Yeah, it's unclear who 他们 is. It could be 政府部门, or it could be just someone else entirely. Because the government departments consider environmental problems important, so they also, consider it important. All right, 重视, 轻视. What's next? 无视. So 无 means, I don't know, to not exist. 无视. Kind of like mail, right? Mail. 不放在眼里，不当回事. Okay, so this is like, do not consider a thing, basically. 无视公共道德. So, like, this is like completely ignore public 道德 ethics, I guess. Public ethics, morality. 无视 what? 党纪国法. What is 党纪国法? Party discipline and the law of the land. All right, so you basically just ignore it. Just act as if there wasn't nothing. 无视别国主权. So disregard sovereignty of other countries. So in English, you would often say, do not recognize the sovereignty of other countries. Australia has the Hutt River province. Do you know the Hutt River province? Hutt River, this one. The Principality of Hutt River. So these guys are in Western Australia and they declared independence. An unrecognized micronation. Yeah, he claimed to have seceded from Australia, which occurred during his dispute with authorities. Wheat production. All right. So, yeah. So these guys are out whoop in like outback Australia, and they declared independence, and everyone was like, yeah, who cares? The government didn't care. Such an Australian thing, because it's such an out whoop place. If you don't know, out warp warp is what Australians say when it means the 偏僻的地方. It's a long way from Mandarin. They declared independence. So from what I understand, you can go there and they'll stamp your passport and you can use their money and so on. Oh yeah, there's the money. He declared himself a prince. Hutt River Province, $100. Wow, all right, $100 coin. Wait, why would there be a Statue of Liberty on the coin? Oh no, that's just a quarter, right? That is an actual American coin. No, commemorating the Statue of Liberty. What's that got to do with Hutt River Province? What's that? Is that like a stealth bomber? So they declared independence, but of course Australia does not recognize their independence. It is just one family. I don't know. Do they? What's the current status? I don't know. Well, the regional tourist until announced it was close to tourist. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Hutt River Province. Are they a sovereign country? I don't think you would recognize them. Unrecognized. So, how would you say do not recognize in the sense of Hutt River Province is not recognized as a sovereign country? How do you spell sovereign? Sovereign. Sovereign. 你可以说赫特河省并未被任何并未承认为主权国家. Sorry, my phone is making noise. So this is 承认. This is to acknowledge. Okay, so also recognize. 承认为主权国家. So Hutt River Province is not recognized as a sovereign country. I like how ChatGPT says, way here is yet to be recognized. As if that's going to happen. It's just like 5 people. Just this guy's family. Australia has a lot of quirky history like that. All right. So 无视 does not mean, yeah, it doesn't really mean not recognized though. Actually, let's go ask ChatGPT. Here we can't use 无视, right? So we can't use it here. We need to say 未承认, 还未被承认. So yet to be recognized. 是的，无视通常指的是故意不理，故意不理会或不遵守，也不理或不理会，meaning to not pay attention to. So if you're angry at someone, you might say 我不理你了。I'm not talking to you. I'm not paying attention to you. 我不理你了。Okay. 不承认 is better. All right. So where would 无视 be better used? Yeah, I bought some books on Jingdong, and it always happens. They almost never have the books, and they end up dealing with them all the time. I don't know why they advertise and just not have the books. OK, 他完全无视我的警告，结果遇到了麻烦。So he completely ignored, disregarded. Oh, I like disregard. Disregard's a good translation. 他无视了他人的感受。She disregarded other people's emotions. 继续做他认为正确的事情。Continue doing what she thought was correct. Okay. 这位领导无视了团队的建议，决议。What is 决议? Is this 执行？决议 No, different. 决议 Determined to. 决议按照自己的想法行事。Yeah, sometimes leaders do that. Yeah, it's a complicated balance, isn't it? But so the leader is disregarding the team's suggestions. Okay, let's put disregard down for this one. I like that. Oh, I did. I did last time. Disregard's good translation. Okay. This is 珍珠的珍, right? First time. 真是. I got 真是. Yeah, that's an issue, isn't it? Because a very common phrase is this one. 真是, expressing displeasure or annoyance. 真是的. 真是的. That same pronunciation. So where is 真是? Yeah, that's a problem. 真是, this one is, okay. 真爱重视. Yeah, so this is like a high level of 重视 in something. Cherish. 珍视劳动成果. So cherish the results of labor. Labor in the sense of physical work. 珍视美好生活. Prize a happy life. 珍视友谊. All right. You know what? I'm going to skip it because I don't think that's an important word. I mean, I know it exists, and that's about it. I would never use this word, especially since there's 真是的, and it's very likely to get confused. It happens from time to time. I'm talking with my teacher, and I use a word, and I use it correctly, but because there's another word that's pronounced similarly, and it's more at my level, my teacher will assume I meant the other word, even if the pronunciation is different. So I think this 真是 might be something like that. Maybe when you're reading, you can see the characters, but when you're speaking, there's no characters, hey? 正式. I don't know this word. Meet head on. 正式. Again, there is a word pronounced 正式. A common word. Actually, there's two of them, isn't there? Okay. This one, 正式. We studied literally here. Here. No, here. 正式. Pronunciation with this one, 正式, is the same. So again, I think maybe I won't prioritize this one because it's very likely going to come up. There's also this, 正式. 正式. Oh, there's three of them. 正式, 正式, 正式. The pronunciations of all three of those are the same. But it's not the word we're studying. There's another one with the same pronunciation. It's not in the dictionary. All right. 正式. What? Here it is. 正式. No, it's not there because I typed it wrong. 正式. Okay, so this word exists. 从正面看，用正眼看。目光正视前方. Okay, so 正面 is like positive. 从正面看. So it probably means looking at the positives. 用正眼看. 正眼. Facing directly. Okay, so 正面 can mean positive, but here it doesn't mean positive, it means front. 正面. 目光正视前方. 目光 is your vision. 正视前方 is facing directly in front. Okay, so this is not related to whether or not that's a good thing. It's just, it is. It's in front. Okay. So the 正面 doesn't mean positive as opposed to negative. It means in front. Okay. 画面太恐怖，他不敢正视. All right. So he dare not look straight ahead. So he's probably going, 画面. 画面, I don't think this necessarily pertains to a painting, right? This sort of thing. Scene. 认真对待，不回避. Okay. 正视矛盾，正视存在的问题. So you're something like tackling head on. Face this. Yeah. I'm going to call this not a very important word. There are other words pronounced 正式 that are much more important. I don't think I've ever seen this word. Okay. 仇视,仇视. 仇. This 仇 is 报仇. 报仇的仇. This, well, actually, there's two. 报仇, this one. Revenge. 仇. Well, 报 is like repay your enemy kind of thing. This is enemy. Enmity. Enmity. Sorry, I'm just still thinking about that. 势不两位的人, 敌人. What is 势不两位? 两立. 势不两立. The two cannot exist together. 势不两立. First time I've encountered that. So this is the world's not big enough for the two of us. Yeah, 仇恨. Oh yeah, there's also this word, 仇恨. This is your hatred. It's quite a strong one. You might... Whoa, is that really a character? Is that really a character? Shay? Is that really a character? It's just an alternative writing, all right, right? Sometimes there's variant characters. Yeah, this one's easier to write. I don't know why it is Ren and Jiu. 9 people. I don't know. It's an easy way to remember. All right, what are we doing? Oh, 仇视. 仇视, which I don't think is a very common word. 把对方当作仇人看待. Yeah, look upon someone as an enemy or deserved of your hatred. 没有必要互相仇视。仇视敌人 Yeah, 侵略者 you're invaders. So the people who invade your country, you will look upon them with hostility, as if they're an enemy. All right. 藐视 and 冒失, right? 藐视, 冒失. They're very similar. These are disdain. We looked at one of them. Was it 藐视? In the other textbook, where in the previous textbook, the 上册, we looked at 藐视, right? It was when the little mouse jumped into the elephant's trunk, and then the elephant sneezed, and boom, there goes the mouse. And the elephant looked upon the mouse with 藐视 the 眼光, something like that. It looked upon the mouse with disdain, despise. 藐视, 轻视, 看不起. Yeah, they're very similar. All these. Maybe 看不起 is easiest to handwrite. If you take the HSK6 exam and do the handwriting version, it might be easier to handwrite 看不起. It's good to have all these alternatives, because if you're taking the exam and you're like, oh, how do I handwrite that character? Oh, that's okay. I know like 3 synonyms. I'll pick the one of the synonyms that I can handwrite. 藐视, 藐视, 藐视法庭罪. Okay, so this is contempt of court. 战略上要藐视敌人. Oh, this is a 老子, right? Is it 老子? 孙子? 老子, right? 老子 quote. 战略上要迷视敌人，战术上要重视敌人. Yeah, this is a famous quote. Well, it's not in the dictionary, but yeah, strategically we condemn. So, 战略上. So this is a long-term strategy. We need to despise them so that we have like strength and morale and whatnot, willingness to fight them. But 战术上, we need to consider them, we need to 重视, take them seriously, right? Yeah, we take them seriously because they could win, right? Yeah, that's a famous quote. Oh, there it is again. And again. Okay. 他们藐视法律，却不怕受到任何处罚。So they despise the law. Flout the law with impunity? With impunity, no, it does not. The translation is not the same. 不怕受到任何处罚. They're not afraid of getting fines or punished by the law. Maybe they have, maybe they're just naive children and they don't realize that they are doing illegal things. That's the thing. They don't care. But with impunity means kind of like immunity, right? You can break the law and won't get in trouble. Maybe you have diplomatic immunity or something like that. 他对我的建议的藐视. That's not a great example. 他们公然 meaning publicly, 藐视我国法律. So they beat it defiance. 公然. Yeah, 公然 openly. Yeah, openly maybe. Publicly as well. So it's like I'm openly and not hiding it and keeping it secret, defying your country's law or looking down upon your country's laws. All right, next was 冒失, right? Is it 冒失? I think it's 冒失. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Oh, yeah, I'm wrong. 蔑视. No, 蔑视 is another one. 等等, 蔑视 is that one. This one is wrong. I wrote the wrong one in my textbook. This is 蔑视. Okay. This one is 蔑视. Fourth tone, 蔑视. And the other one is 藐视. This one is 藐视. I think they're almost the same in meaning though. 蔑视, 藐视. 见, 藐视. Okay, 蔑视, 藐视. This one. This is also 藐视. Oh, okay. Okay, 不宜写作. This is 不宜. Okay, 不宜写作这个. This 渺 is 渺小的渺, right? So you're not allowed to write it like that. 跟蔑视、鄙视不同，藐视侧重于小看对方。Okay, 小看 is yet another one. It's easier to handwrite. 小看, like, yeah, look down upon. Okay, and 蔑视是指根本不把对方放在眼里. Okay, so you don't even consider they exist, or it's not an option, or not even thinking about it. 鄙视是指把对方看待很卑贱 lowly 卑贱 right lowly 卑贱很低劣 no 低劣很低劣 so all these words are pretty, they're combinations of other words, characters from other words I know, but relatively rare. All right, I don't really. The difference was 蔑视. I've already forgotten. 蔑视 was, which one's this? 藐视. 藐视 is just look upon someone and consider them important. And then 蔑视 is you don't even consider them. So this one, don't consider. It's like they're so unimportant that you don't even consider them, like an ant or something. And this is consider unimportant. But they're quite strong. They're both quite strong. 蔑视, 藐视. All right. What's the next one? 漠视. I don't know this word. 漠视. 漠视. Yeah, I don't know this word. 冷漠的对待，不重视。Yeah, 不重视。Yet another 不重视。Okay. 你怎么漠视大家的意见吗？ Okay, so treat 冷漠 is like coldly, give the cold shoulder towards your 意见, everyone's suggestions. 漠视群众的根本利益. So show no regard for the interests of 群众, the masses, of fundamental interests, 根本利益. Yeah, again, let's skip it. It's not important. I don't think that's important. It's not. It exists as a word and that's it. 歧视. This word is very important. 歧视. 歧视. Okay. Before 歧视. Sorry. 歧视. 歧视. Now there are other words pronounced 歧视. We'll get to that. 不同等对待 No 不同等对待 看不起 Yeah 歧视 discriminate yeah so you often talk okay you can say things like 受到歧视 so be on the receiving end of discrimination 不应歧视民工 so you often have phrases like this 种族歧视 racial discrimination or racism or 性别歧视 like sexual discrimination. There's lots of others like that. 歧视妇女 discrimination against women. This is more like discriminating women. Okay, so there are other words 歧视 with the same pronunciation. The most important one I think is this one. Same pronunciation. 歧视 usually used to mean like sir in the sense of like oh no this is knight not sir. There's 爵士 is sir. So in the English sense. Okay 歧视 so this is another one. This is knight in the sense of rides around on a horse with a lance and I don't know, saves princesses from dragons. That kind of thing. Same pronunciation. Okay, 歧视. Maybe we'll ask ChatGPT what kinds of 歧视 are there? What kinds of 歧视 are there? There's another one as well while we're here actually. There's 歧视, a little bit different pronunciation. But it is very common. This one, 歧视 third tone, fourth tone, this one. Yeah, this is like enlightenment, epiphany kind of thing, revelation maybe. 孩子给我们的启示 This is the first title in this book series. 歧视 So 种族歧视 Yeah. 歧视 and 歧视 yeah, you got to be careful with your pronunciation on this one. All right, what kinds of 歧视 are there? 种族歧视 性别歧视 年龄歧视 this is ageism. 宗教歧视 like religious discrimination. 残疾歧视 so 残疾 like disability, disabled. So this is disability discrimination. 性取向歧视 性取向 is your sexual orientation. The 性 is an abbreviation for sex. 性取向 取向 kind of means orientation, right? 取向 yeah. So it's quite literally the same as English. Yeah, the 性 pertains to sex. So you often say things like 性行为 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 sexual behavior. So if you go to the doctor, the doctor might ask you about your 性行为 this sort of thing. And what's this one? 职业歧视 okay, so this is discrimination based on your occupation. All right. Okay, so that is one word for discriminate. There are other ones like 偏见. 偏见 is like prejudice, right? Prejudice. 成见局限于某一个方面的见解。Okay, so you're fixed on a certain point. 偏见，存有偏见，偏见比无知距离真离更远。Oh, okay, sorry, let me try again. Okay, 偏见比无知距离真理。So 偏见距离 so 距离 is the same as 离 like 我家离饭馆有点远 this sort of thing. My house is quite a fair distance from the restaurant, that sort of thing. But here they're using the longer version of 距离 meaning distance, but here they're using it as a preposition. Okay, so 偏见距离真理更远，对吗？ So prejudice is further from truth than ignorance. Figurative. Yeah. 抱有偏见，抱有，抱. So there's a whole bunch of words so that just mean 有，抱有，具有，含有，享有. They're kind of variants of to have. And that's one of them. 抛弃偏见，抛弃 means to abandon. So here you're abandoning your prejudices. Yeah. 种族偏见, racial bias. Yeah. So they're the main discrimination words you would want to learn. All right. Oh, I should just do that. Okay, next is shen. So shen has a few meanings. It pertains to gods. It pertains to your 精神, your nerves and so on. Your nerves, your spirit, that sort of thing. Let's see. 神仙, 神话, 神灵, 神人, 神明, 神像, 神学, 财神, 山神, 天神. Yeah, these are all gods or like mythical figures. 神仙. Yeah, I think this depends on what novel you're reading. You know the is it 仙侠? Yeah, 仙侠. Oops, no. Push that button, everyone sees my email address. 仙侠 it is a word. 仙侠小说. So where are we? 仙侠. It does exist. I'm not making it up. 小说仙侠. 仙侠 is a okay. It really is a word. 仙侠是一个多义词. Have I? No, maybe I've written it wrong then. 仙侠. Why is it not in the dictionary? 仙侠是中国文学和影视的一种题材. It is, yeah, 题材. Yeah. So you probably know 武侠. 武侠 is a martial arts, like kung fu. But in movies, the kung fu is taken to a point where it's almost like superhero level kung fu. So things like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon would be 武侠, whereas 仙侠 is a similar genre, but it's taken to the point where you have things like immortals and so on, gods, that sort of thing. So 仙侠. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised it's not in the dictionaries. All right, so 仙侠. So we're talking about 神仙. Actually, before we do that, let's just put it into Google image search so we get a visual idea. Where's Google image search? 神侠? No. 仙侠. So where's a good one? This is the kind of thing I would think of or they're kind of like godly, aloof, and in another kind of universe. Yeah, sometimes the gods will come, in these stories, the gods will come down and interact with humans. 全境飞行，心胸开启。Oh, this is a game. Yeah, this sort of thing. What is it like on Earth? Okay, 仙侠动作, etc., etc. All right, so that's 仙侠. You often talk about 仙侠 novels or anime, 漫画, right? Comics. So we're talking about 神仙. So I think these are the kind of immortal creatures and like fairies and gods and whatnot you encounter in such literature. 神仙, 神仙, what do they translate? Taoist immortal, supernatural entity. Okay, so I have a modern version of this. So maybe in ancient China, like when random gods were believed in, I guess. Yeah, so maybe then they were considered part of the religion, but now they just appear in novels. This is Sun Wukong, Monkey King. Okay, so he is a 神仙, I guess. Taoist immortal? Maybe. That's also Monkey King. I don't know. I'm not sure. 神仙. 中国神仙图词素. All right. So this is some sort of, I don't know, some sort of god. Okay, you get the idea. Mostly when I encounter 神仙, I interpret it as gods, usually in fiction. And I've used this word in my own fiction when I'm writing fiction. Yeah. All right. So yeah, sometimes I make fiction where various gods exist and they interact with each other and so on. All right, what's next? 神话. 神话, myth or kind of like a tale, a mythological tale. 神话. 神话. Do you want me to read this? 古代先民以对世界起源、自然现象和社会生活的原始理解为基础。All right, so origins of life, natural phenomenon, like mythical explanations and that sort of thing. I don't think I need to read the whole lot. Fairy tale in the sense of myth tale, mythology, 古代神话, yeah, etc., etc. You often begin a sentence with, or you might be able to, actually it's 神话故事. Do you say 神话说? Maybe don't. Maybe I'm mistaking that with 俗话. Do you have this? 神话说, yeah. 你毫无用处. The mythology says you're no good. No, maybe I'm confusing with 俗话. 俗话 is just what people commonly say. 俗话说. As the goes. Yeah, this is very common. No, I'm getting it mixed up. 神话故事. 神话故事. Fairy tale. So it's going to involve mythology. Fairy tale in the sense of mythology. 神话. Yeah. It is a noun meaning mythical story. Oh, mythical stories, 神话故事. Legend, fairy tale, mythology. Yeah. Yeah, Chinese history is so old that it blurs. Like when you get to the Xia dynasty, way back to the Xia dynasty, some of the history is more like yeah, that's totally made up. Like, that's physically impossible. So yeah, because it goes back such a long way, it blurs into mythology. And it's like, it's very hard to say, oh, that's true, that's not true. Yeah. Next, Shenling. I'm guessing Shenling, Shenren are probably the same, pretty much the same as Shenxian. I'm not 100% sure. Shenling, Ling is used for spirit. So presumably it's some kind of like manifestation of a spirit. Shenling. Oh, literally defined as Shenxian. All right. 祈求, qi is in 祈祷的祈, meaning to pray. 祈求 is to pray and pray with the goal of seeking. 祈求神灵的帮助, right? To pray for, yeah. Or pray to the god for help. I guess the grammar works a little bit differently to English. Okay, so Shenling. We look up Shenling in the dictionary, it's defined as Shenxian. So there's probably little risk in thinking it means they mean the same thing. 祈求, yeah, 乞丐的乞, meaning beg, so you beg for. 神灵保佑, 保佑 is a blessing, right? 保佑, it's usually used with gods, so the gods bless you. Yeah, 祈求神灵消灾降福. Is that a 成语? 消灾降福, bring good luck and ward off evil. 消灾, so 消 is disappear, 灾 calamity. 降, so 降 meaning befall, but kind of a neutral one in this one. Descend upon the world. Ooh, blessings. We saw that one. Yeah, 人们仍然敬畏当地的神明。敬畏 to revere. Okay. 人们仍然敬畏当地的神灵。Local gods are still revered by the people. Yeah. This one. 亵渎 That was on my study list. Blaspheme. 说啪啪啪是对神灵的亵渎. So it is a blasphemy towards this god, or blasphemy towards the gods, to say blah blah blah. Insert offensive text. All right, Shenren. So maybe this is different because the ren implies a person, or at least a person-shaped god. Shenren. Spirits being Taoist immortal. All right. Again, we see Shenren defined as Shenxian, so you're probably best off not making a big distinction here. 道家觉得道的人. 得道, yeah, achieved the Dao. Okay, so this is some Taoist concept I'm not familiar with. 道家 is a Taoist leader or something in this ballpark. Taoist teacher, maybe? 神奇非凡的人. Not sure what that one. Man of distinguished appearance. All right. So, you can see there's one example for Shenren and many examples for Shenling and many examples for Shenxian. So I think maybe we should deprioritize Shenren. Where's the Google image search? Shenren. Yeah, I'm going to consider this less important than the other ones. Shenling. Yeah. Yeah, so this one looks more important, right? That's the impression I'm getting. It looks like it's been used. 第 地狱里都有哪些神灵？地狱 is hell. Right? Sorry, in hell, what gods are there? What demons are there? 神灵. Oh, okay. What demons are there in hell? All right. All right, so you see it in a lot of games, right? Games and novels and this sort of stuff. Nowadays. All right. 神明. I don't know why a Ming is in there. Ming, 神明. Whoops. Gods, deities, divinities. All right. 神的统称. Oh, okay. So this is, it's, you take all the gods and from all religions and so on and stick them together in a group, and that's 神明. Worship someone as a god. What's this? 奉若神明. All right. I really do not think this is common. It's not 0 though. 亵渎神明, blasphemy against the gods. 他不信神明真会显灵赐福. What is 显灵赐福? 赐福 will be bestow blessings. 显灵. Oh, this is to reveal yourself? Oh, to manifest yourself. Manifest your soul. Something like this. Of a supernatural or divine being. Okay. So she does not believe the deities will appear, manifest, and bestow blessings. 赐福, to bless. Yeah, all right. I don't think that's of high importance. 人像. So this is, the 像 would be like a sculpture or something like this. 神像. 神像. Picture or statue of a god or Buddha. Probably Buddha. In China, Buddha. Often. 绝神的画像或塑像. Yeah, so literally is a painting or a sculpture of a god. 就觉祖先意象. Shall we have a quick look at some gods, or at least sculptures of gods? 神像. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you for Buddhists you can use a more precise one. Is 佛像. 佛像. This one, is it fo? I always pronounce this one wrong because there's not many words that are pronounced F-O. 佛像, right? 佛像. 佛像. So this is Buddhist 神像. I don't know, actually. Maybe I don't know what counts as a god in Buddhism. 神像. There is 神明 there. 神明, 神像雕刻. All right. All right. Let us continue. What's next? 玄学. Yeah, so 学 is used as a suffix, often talking about the study of whatever comes first. Okay. So, for example, what's architecture? Is it 建筑学? 建筑学. Architecture, 建筑学, the study of buildings, basically, the study of building. 建筑, building, to build and buildings. So 建筑学, architecture. Okay, 生物学. 生物学, 生物 is organism. 生物, organism. So organismology is biology, organismology. And you get the idea. This is 神学, so godology, godology. 神学 godology. I kind of like that phrase now. I feel like theo. I'm guessing theo means it pertains to religion, right? It's not God. 神学 theology. OK， 论证神明的存在和宗教教义，对吗？教规的五维新主义学说 theology. Okay, so this isn't the study of this one. 泛指宗教学说 that's theology, the study of religions. So this one's a little different, isn't it? Divinity. 它是神学和政治事务的最终裁决者。The ultimate arbiter of theological and political matters. I have no idea what context this would come up in. Maybe you would be describing the leader of a theocracy. 我的女儿在攻读神学. So this is studying divinity, studying theology. Anyway, I don't think that's especially hard. 神学. 财神山神天神. Yeah, so 神 can be used as a suffix, meaning the god of La. So those are just three examples. Wealth, mountains, and the sky. How is 神 used as a suffix, meaning god of blah, blah, blah. 神作为后缀 is the Chinese word for suffix, if you don't know. 后缀. I'm guessing you can guess what the Chinese word for prefix is now too. There's also infix. 前缀, 中缀, 后缀. And you probably know 点缀. Have we studied 点缀? 点缀. 点缀 is like peppered or decorated. Yeah, this 缀 is a fairly rare word, but you see it in linguistics a lot with suffix and prefix. All right. 战神, the god of war. 战神, yeah. 他被举为古代的战神，勇猛无敌. Okay, so this guy is so good at war, he's revered, or 被举为, he's exalted as the ancient god of war. Maybe this is like Achilles or something like this. Who's the god of war? I don't know. 海神, yeah, god of the sea. Okay, Neptune. Is that right? Neptune. I always get them mixed up. 火神, god of fire. Vulcan? Oh, all right. 雷神. This is Thor, right? 雷神. Oh, second tone, second. 雷神. God of thunder. Thor. Oh, Greek Zeus. In Norse is Thor. Okay. 雷神 as Thor. Thor. Okay, Thor will be Thor in Chinese. Well, the Chinese transliteration of Thor. 是北欧神话中的雷神. Okay. 掌控雷电. Okay, 爱神, the god of love. Yeah. 丘比特 is a transliteration of Cupid. 丘比特是罗马神话中的爱神，象征爱情和美好. Yeah, so Cupid is the god of love in Roman mythology, is a symbol of romance and 美好. That's beautiful, the beautifulness, I guess. Patient, god of wealth. Yeah. So that's that, right? So here, yeah, 山神, 天神, 财神. You can kind of just figure them out on the spot. And also, I remember in my literature, I wrote like god of chess and things like not in my writing. I created things like god of chess by using this as a suffix. So qi shen. I think you can use it figuratively as well, right? Yeah. So I in my fiction writing, I pretended there was a god of chess, and every move he made on the chessboard will alter the destiny of the universe, kind of thing. All right, let's go to the next page. 101, 11, no, 111页, 111页. Sorry, I said the wrong thing. All right, okay, I want to go to the bathroom for a second, but then we'll continue. All right, let us begin. The first word is not a very nice word. 背叛. 背叛. Make it a bit bigger. 背叛 meaning to betray. It is not a nice word at all. You talk about your friends or your spouse betraying you. 背叛. 他背叛了我. 背叛. 叛. 背叛. Okay. 背离自己原先的一方，投到敌对的一方去。Okay, so you're turning your back and leaving your original side, and you're throwing your lot in with the enemy. Yeah. 背叛革命。背叛革命 will be betray the revolution. 背叛封建家庭. 封建 is the feudalist system which is no longer used in China. Or are there any? Maybe there's still some countries which use feudalist like systems. 背叛妻子. This is betray your wife. Forsake. 背叛祖国. Betray your country. What things can be 背叛? 背叛朋友. Betray your friend. No, that's different. 忘记过去就意味着背叛. So this is a noun usage. So forgetting the past amounts to betrayal? Maybe. It depends what the past is. So there's certain things like I don't know, some country invaded your country, and if you just like brush that aside, you kind of betray the people who suffered at the hands of the invaders. That sort of thing. 背叛, 公然背叛, openly betray. So this needs to be extended to a full sentence, but yeah. 背叛朋友. 我痛恨他的背叛. Okay, I bitterly hated his betrayal. 他的背叛, his betrayal. So this is a noun, right? 背叛. Oh, the opposite is 忠于 loyal. Loyal. We talked about 忠实, right? Loyal, a loyal companion. So things like, we talked about dogs being especially loyal. Yeah, they won't betray you. 朋友的背叛使他很愤怒。Yeah. 全队都对他的背叛大惑不解 right? 大惑不解 Just kind of confused, confounded, dumbstruck. 背叛某人与某人私通. What's that? So deceive someone and with someone. No. I'm not sure how to piece that together. Let's skip it. 这不是妥协 is compromise. We talked about this. There was a few words for compromise, right? 让步, 妥协, 迁就. They're used in different ways. We talked about this. 而是背叛. This isn't a compromise. It's a betrayal. It's a sellout here. 背叛. All right. 上进. We did this one. 上进, to make progress. Do we need to say anything else? Go watch the last video. We talked about 上进. I don't think there's anything else we need to say. Yeah, we talked about it. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Pause. All right. Here, 上进. We talked about it already, so we don't need to keep talking about it. What's next? 上进. Anything else we need to say? 上进, to be self-motivated. It's like, yeah, it's kind of, I said to make progress, but more like, no, 上进心 was the one. Well, we're going to say 上进心. No, 要上进. It's like 上进. To be motivated. To be motivated, 有动力. Yeah, go forward, make progress. 不求加上进. This one, ambitious to improve oneself. So that's where the textbook is. So this is kind of like an extended meaning of the word, maybe. All right, next is 抱负. This 抱负 meaning, yeah, ambition, aspiration. 抱负. There are other words meaning ambition, and let's see if I can remember them. Ambition. Ambitious. Oh yeah, 雄心. This one. 野心. Yeah. 野心. This is 野心勃勃. 野心勃勃 is like vaulting ambition. If you've read, what was it, Macbeth? Vaulting ambition. 有雄心的, 有野心的, 有抱负的. Yeah, so this is one of the words that means ambitious, right? Ambition. What were they? Ambition, aspiration. So it is a noun. You need to use it as a noun. If you want to say ambitious, you need to add a 有抱负的, 有雄心的, 有野心的. I think 野心 is a bit more wild. So they're all different ones, right? 规模宏大的, no, that's different. Large scale, ambitious plans, the different usage. All right, let's go ask ChatGPT. Can you help me with 野心, 雄心, and 抱负? Please. Yeah, there's a few other words that are pronounced similarly to 抱负, isn't there not? 野心, 雄心, 抱负. Okay, 野心指个人对于权力、成就或成功的强烈渴望. So a strong desire towards power, success, or success. This is like success in the sense of accomplishments. 通常带有一定的负面意义. So yeah, 野心 is negative. This is the vaulting ambition, like in Shakespeare. Do you know the one from Shakespeare? Vaulting ambition? Vaulting ambition which overleaps itself and falls on the other. Yeah, this is Shakespeare. I don't know. This is for my Chinese audience to get revenge for all the Chongyu I have to learn. You can learn some Macbeth quotes. Learn some Shakespeare. Vaulting ambition. Out damn spot. All right. Anyway, so Yesin, when I think of this, I think of vaulting ambition in the sense of Shakespeare. It's usually kind of negative. 通常带有一定的负面意义，可能暗示不择手段达到目标的意图. Yeah, that's really good. That really matches the vaulting ambition in Shakespeare. 也不择手段. It's like you don't care about the means, you only care about the ends, kind of thing. So you're okay doing it fairly, but you can do it unfairly as well. It's not a big deal in your eyes. Or in the 野心，有野心的人的眼睛里，他有很大的野心，希望能成为公司的总经理。All right, so he has great ambition, wants to become the company's general manager. I don't know if that's realistic or not. 雄心 So this might be a more positive version. 指个人追求成功、进步和成就的强烈愿望和决心。愿望is desire, right? Or a wish. Wish might be better. So you often say 许个愿望。This one. 许愿望。男孩子为自己许的愿望。So this is a collocation. 许三个愿望。许三个 maybe it even counts as a separable verb. 许 I don't know what it means by itself. 许愿望 is to make a wish, right? So maybe this is a wish. 强烈愿望决心 determination. 通常带有积极的意义 Sorry, I just think it's funny. Syllable when the syllables repeat, it's like, or at least seem similar, it's like, oh, okay. I wonder if I could make a sentence with lots of repeated syllables like that. 强调意志和努力，意志 willpower 努力 like hard work. So this is a much better version. Great ambition, lofty aspiration. So this is the same, like essentially semantically the same. One is just negative, one is positive. Like inappropriate ambitions, appropriate, and even lofty ambitions. 他从小就有很强的雄心，立志成为一名科学家。立志 determined. You know what? That looks like a word I should learn. I don't really know that word. Let's jot it down. I'll add it to my list of, I just put words I think maybe I will learn one day. 励志. Whoops. 励志. That's not how you write 志, is it? Sorry, at the top. 励志. 励志. I just put a little note in my textbook, and maybe one day when I feel like studying vocabulary, words that I might use one day or might benefit from studying, I just quickly jot into my notebook, and maybe I'll get around to studying. 立志成为一名科学家. So 立志 determined to. 立志成为一名科学家. Determined to become a scientist. Okay, and 抱负, this is the word we're learning. So this is kind of neutral, I guess. 指对于自己未来发展或成就的远大理想和期望. So 远大理想, the ideal and anticipation of your future development and success. 通常与个人的价值观和长远目标相关。OK， 他的抱负是成为一名艺术家，创造出影响深远的作品。Okay, so his ambition is to become an artist and make influential works of art. All right. Thanks. Can you give me more examples for 抱负? Sorry, 抱负, please. Yeah, there's other 抱负. There's 抱负. Okay, while we're waiting for ChatGPT, we'll just have a quick look, because there's another 抱负. This one, 抱负. It's like, oh, there's that one as well, isn't there? Oh, that's the one I'm thinking of. 抱负. This is, yeah, report back. get back. This is take revenge. Yeah. And there's this one, 包袱. Yeah, 我不想成为家庭的包袱。我家庭的包袱。I don't want to become my family's burden. This one. 背着大包袱。Yeah, 成为父母的包袱。Become my parents' burden or become a burden to my parents. Yeah, so we need to be a bit careful here. 报复. 报复. This one, 远大的志向. Large, okay, 远大的 great, 志向, like ambition. I guess this is also ambition as well, isn't it? All right, what did ChatGPT give us? 他的抱负是成为一个杰出的医生，帮助更多的病人。Okay, 他小时候就抱负成为 Is that being used as an adverb? 就抱负成为 No, it looks like a verb. Okay, we'll get back to that. 抱负成为一名优秀的音乐家，现在正在努力实现这个梦想。他的抱负不仅限于个人成功，而是希望通过自己的努力改善社区的教育环境。So that's a noun. Yeah. 作为一名年轻的企业家，他的抱负是在行业中树立自己的品牌，成为行业领导者。In a video, it was like 1 or 2 videos ago, I said 树 meaning tree can act as a verb. Here you go. 树立 to set up, to cultivate. Yeah, there it is. 树立自己的品牌. Like this is establish one's brand. There's also another 树立. 树立. This one, meaning to erect. 树立. You erect like a flagpole or something like this with this one. 如果狗颈部 would be like the spine or what do they call it? Neck. 颈部的毛都竖立起来. So the hair on the dog's neck sticks up. Blah, 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 blah. All right. So there's 2 竖立, and this is one of them, and the other one is to erect something. 他的抱负是在政治上发挥更大的影响力，为社会公平和正义努力。So they're all fine. They're all 他的抱负，他小时候就抱负。That one's the weird one. Yeah, 他的抱负，这个他的抱负。So what's going on here? 就抱负成为。This is like aspire to become. First of all, is this ChatGPT just being silly? 抱负成为一种欺骗。No, that doesn't make sense to me. 我有很大抱负成为 No, this is 有抱负。So let's go back. Did I misread it? 他小时候就抱負成为 No, there is no 有抱負。他小时候有抱負成为 If it said that, I would go, well, that seems right. Yeah, maybe ChatGPT is wrong. 让您的抱负成为现实. No, this is functioning as a noun. I'm just going to ask, are you sure which one is it? This one. Are you sure this is correct? My understanding is that 抱负 is a noun. 抱负 the sentence 一名优秀的音乐家现在正在努力no, what is it here? 他小时候就抱负成 to hold 也抱有 他小时候就抱有成为一名这个的梦想。Yeah. So yeah, this one's fun. 他小时候就抱有成为一名优秀的音乐家的抱负。Well, actually, I'm not a big fan of the double de. Maybe it's better at rewriting the sentence, but yeah. Anyway, that's 细节 not important, 不重要的细节。破例 气魄破例 This is yet another one of these things that exist in Chinese that don't really exist in English. 破例 like not that one. That actually it's pronounced the same, this 破例. This means to make an exception. 破例 li is like example, right? Oh, 惯例 no, sorry, 惯例 convention. So you 打破惯例, you break convention. Maybe you're a vegetarian, but sometimes, like if you go to dinner with your boss, you might kind of make an exception. 破例做事的胆识和果敢的作风 What are these words? 胆识 courage and insight 和果敢 Alright, 的作风 Yeah, so it's the style of doing things. They have a kind of air about them. This kind of aura or vibe about a person is daring, insightful, courageous, resolute. Yeah. 魄力 It is a noun, so you can talk about someone having 魄力 Oh, 这个人很有魄力他工作很有魄力工作有魄力 So this is the way he does his work. When he's working, his 作风 style of work is 有魄力 has 魄力 This concept that doesn't exist in English. 他有魄力 Okay, 压得住手下的人 Okay, so he's forceful enough to control his men. 压得住 Alright. 他有魄力有魄力的谋人 So it is a noun. 他是个有魄力的知识分子 He is a forceful intellectual. Okay. She is a forceful intellectual. 魄力 and the other one, 气魄 Again, 气魄 is it's really hard to understand what these words mean because we just don't have them in English. It's like you can write down the definition and so on, and you kind of understand it on a theoretical level, but you've spent your entire life without this concept, and suddenly this concept exists. And it's like, it's going to take some time. 具有英雄魄 No, 气魄 Okay, so sorry, I just read the example. 魄力无所畏惧的精神和作风 So this is broader, 气魄 right? It can describe your 作风 your mannerisms for doing things, but it also can describe your 精神 your spirit. 无所畏惧 So a lack of dread or like that sort of thing. 无所畏惧 Fearless, dauntless. Yeah, dauntless. Undaunted spirit or manner of doing things. Style of work. Way. And there's another one. 事物所显现出来的气势 yeah, there's also 气势 So 气魄 is defined in terms of 气势 and 魄力 And yeah, it's very circular. 气魄宏伟 Okay, what is 气势? Imposing manner, loftiness. 他办事很有气魄 Alright, so here you could use 魄力 as well, right? 天安门城楼气魄雄伟 So this is not describing a person, this is describing an object. Okay. Imposing manner. So this is 树 So 树 is not a person. All right. What is 七十 while we're here? Again, you need to know these exist. You need to know that they're nouns, and you need to know that they're generally a good thing. And you implies kind of powerful, fearless kind of attitude, way of doing things, or a vibe about a person. But, whoa, so hard to understand. 人或事显示出来的某种力量，气派。All right, so we looked up 气魄, and 气魄 was defined in terms of 气势. So we looked up 气势, and 气势 is defined in terms of 气派. And what is 气派? Let me guess, it's like 魄力 or something. Very circular. 人的言行举止所显现的作风风度。Yeah. 气势, there it is. They're completing the circle. The circle of definitions. All right. Anyway, daring and resolution. That doesn't make sense. Daring and resolution. Those words belong to different parts of speech, right? Daring is an adjective, and resolution. Do you mean resolute? Yeah, resolution is a noun. You can't just have daring and resolution. Boldness. Yeah. All right. When it comes down to it, you need to know this word. Yeah, 魄力, 气魄, 气概. No, not 气概. 气概is yet another one. It's another family of concepts. Yeah, 气魄, or is it the same family? 气派, 气势. No. It's the same family, isn't it? So there's 5 of them, is there? 气概, 气魄, 气势, 气派, and 魄力. Maybe there's others. We just don't have these concepts in English. Too hard. Anyway, let's move on. 开阔, adjective, open, broad, also a verb, but adjectives in Chinese function as verbs. 开阔. 开阔. I think it's 开阔 need a 视野. So it's not just everything is 开阔. 广阔, 宽阔. So this is wide. 地势, 开阔. So 地势 is the topography or terrain. 开阔. So it's open. It means there's no real obstacles to going anywhere, that sort of thing. 广阔. Maybe I should emphasize the broadness. It's big, broad. As far as the eye can see, there's like grass and so on. Okay. 视野开阔. So 视野 is your field of vision. 开阔 is wide. So it's usually used figuratively. 视野开阔 kind of means you're open-minded. 心胸开朗不狭隘. Is it 狭隘, right? Yeah, 狭隘. Yeah. Okay, 胸襟开阔. 胸襟. 襟 is, what is it? Brooch? 胸襟. I don't know why it's 胸襟. 胸襟开阔. Yeah, open-minded. So this 开阔 can mean open in the sense of open plain, that sort of thing, but also open-minded. And as a verb meaning to cause to become open, to cause to become 开阔. But I think basically all adjectives function like this. Well, maybe not all, I'm not sure, but most of them seem to do this. If it's an adjective, you can use it as a verb, like 开心点儿, that sort of thing. 开阔思路, open your 思路, your train of thought, open your mind. 开阔眼界, open your eyes, but figuratively. 跟广阔不同, 开阔有动词用法, 广阔没有动词用法. Really? So this contradicts what I just said. Adjectives. Okay, so the dictionary says 广阔 cannot function as a verb. So that would be a counterexample to what I said. However, a lot of adjectives function as verbs. You can use them as verbs. Things like 高兴起来了, or this sort of thing. 红起来, become redder. Okay, 视野开阔. Yeah, I think this is a very common collocation. 视野开阔. 河面在入海处变得开阔起来. Yeah, 变得开阔起来. It opens up where it enters the ocean. So this will be like a river delta, that sort of thing. 胸襟开阔. I'm not so sure about 胸襟. What is this word? 胸 pertains to your breast or bosom. What is this one? 胸襟. This is your, yeah, 襟 is an apparel related word, right? Front of garment. Okay. Overlap of Chinese gown. All right. So if your 胸襟literally refers to a part of your clothing. However, it's used figuratively most of the time. Your ambition, your 志向 or 气度. Ah, it's another one. 气度. Oh no, this one's different to the other ones, right? 气度. Yeah, just these concepts that don't exist in English. 胸襟开阔, 胸襟狭窄. Yeah, so this will be the opposite, the antonym of 开阔, 狭窄, narrow. So this is narrow-minded rather than a narrow street. All right, how are we going for time? Maybe we'll do one more. Okay, 处境. Situation, position. Usually it's a negative thing. 处境, like a plight almost. 处境. Oops, 处境. Unfavorable situation, plight. Yeah. 所处的环境, 遭遇的情况. So yeah, 遭 is a negative word. So if you see 遭, it's a negative thing. If 处境 is defined using 遭, then it's going to be negative. 处境不同. I'm not sure. 不同 is not the same, so different plights. 处境已有改善. Our plight has already made a turn for the better. 处境困难. Okay. 处境危险. 我理解你的处境. So this is a noun, but in a predicament, in a dangerous situation. This almost looks like a verb phrase. Let's go to ChatGPT. Let's look at 处境 next, please. 处境. So I'm fairly sure this is almost always, if not always, used negatively. 处境. I'm not sure if I should read this. 从毛语是遭遇看自由派在中国的处境. Yeah, so this is the plight of the 自由派, the Freedom Party in China. Yeah, I don't really understand the context there. 处境. All right, maybe I shouldn't read all this. It's very political. All right, let's go here. 在现代的处境他现在的处境很艰难，对吗？艰难。So his current plight is very 艰难, difficult. I mean, plights by definition are difficult. 需要面对许多困难和挑战。Yeah. 在经济不景气的环境下。Yeah, so 不景气 meaning unfavorable, right? A slump. Yeah. So in an economic slump. 不景气. Yeah, so 经济不景气 is like a collocation. An economic slump. 许多公司都面临着艰难的处境. Yeah, 面临 is like faced with. So they're currently faced with, because there's a jaw there. 面临着. So they're faced with a difficult plight or a difficult situation of a person. It's sometimes you see this of a person, and it's like, oh, okay, the company, maybe the employees of the company. 他在新工作中的处境比预期的要复杂，需要适应新的工作环境。All right, so apparently she's not adapting to a new job. She, in her new job, the predicament or unfortunate situation of her new job is more complicated than anticipated. This yao doesn't, I don't know if this has any real meaning. 比预期的要复杂. I don't know, what does it? People say this a lot, so this is considered correct. I don't know why. 比 blah blah 要复杂. Maybe it's just a grammar structure. 需要适应, you need to adapt to new work environment. 新的工作环境. Yeah. So I think it's always, if not, no, almost always, if not always, negative. All right, shall we stop there? How long are we going for? Nearly 2 hours. Yeah, we'll call it a video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to 点击下面的按钮，给我点赞，谢谢。It's really encouraging when people give me, when people, well, not give me, but leave 点赞. Click the like button and I don't know, leave thoughtful or interesting comments. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. 下次聊，拜拜。